Hello, hello, hello. I'm looking like Conscious TV. Um, hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is the, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette. Rosie Rosette, who? Rosie Rosette 2020, pal. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm doing okay. I guess I'm gonna do the Conscious TV thing tonight. Everybody love this wig. I was like, oh, y'all like this little Amazonian little $6, $5, $5 wig. And I'm not being racist when I say that. At my job, it was like, say it. I was like, $5. Listen. Oh, I'm making it worse, huh? I'm making it worse. Okay, anyway, I ain't got time for that. I got a lot to do. Anyway, how are you guys today? Huh? How are you guys? It seems like my lashes, I don't put mascara on my lashes, but it seems like this one is a lot fuller than this one. Anyway, what's going on, y'all? That's all I want to know. What is going on? Huh? You see how I can switch it? You see? Anyway, let's just get right to it. Listen, that font is big. I don't like the big font. I don't like the big font. Anyway, where's my eagle wolf? Chrissy, where are you? Gina. There was someone else who was saying hi. Someone else who you know what, I'm gonna start doing lives. I am. I think after I have my shoulder surgery, so I don't have to be like, ugh. Anyway, because that's how. Let's get to it, you guys. You guys always like me to go on a tangent. Anyway, California proposes COVID-19 sick leave. That was years ago. California moves back COVID-19 booster deadline for healthcare. Poll, COVID-19 homelessness, the economy top California concerns. There's a lot of homelessness. Um, right? Okay, so where Adobe's headquarters are, you know what Adobe is? It's a Adobe. It's a software, like a graphic desktop graphics or something like that. Anyway, okay, so there's the Adobe building, Guadalupe River, right on the side of the river, right when you get on 87. First, it was like maybe 3 tenths. Now it's like 20 tenths. Adobe's right here. You can't even walk by Guadalupe River anymore because there's like 20 tenths. I mean, there's a lot of homelessness in San Jose, especially downtown area, whatever. But even though there's a lot of homelessness, there's not like a lot of attacks. You see what I'm saying? I think the homeless people are kind of bougie. I don't know. But I did hear along that river. I forgot what they call it. They call it something. Someone told me that there's a lot of overdoses. I'm just going to leave it there. All right. So advocacy organizations call on California leaders to address COVID. California eyes endemic COVID strategy. Again, endemic is a certain area, right? So maybe that certain area is California. Or California's COVID-19 hospitalizations reach record level. Okay, okay. 7 hours ago, California doctor strikes plea bargain on charges of selling fake what? Fake COVID vaccine cards. Ooh, honey, I haven't been the same since I got that booster. I don't know. I'm just saying. That's fact. That's not opinion. This is my body. It's fact. For the better, for the worse, I don't feel like my DNA is the same. I don't know. Okay, anyway. COVID updates. California numbers show vaccine boosters are highly effective. I guess. One day, California state prisons report nearly 5,000 active COVID-19, I guess, cases. California COVID-19 paid leave clears key Senate committee 46 minutes ago. LA County to nix mass outdoors once COVID stats improve. Good, because I can't breathe. Quality gaps in COVID-19 deaths close for some racial and ethnic groups, widen for others during vaccine rollout in California. Ooh, Excuse me. Officials stress mask rules at Super Bowl. Not everyone. Not everyone was enforced. California COVID-19 facts for, okay, 3 hours ago. SARS-CoV-2 infection and hospitalization among adults aged higher than 18. I always get, that V when it goes like this, higher or lower. COVID bill could extend COVID-19 presumption by 2 years. I don't understand. Unboosted California COVID-19 booster rate falls below 40% in most counties. Okay, that's 4 weeks ago. I'm sorry. 11 hours ago, COVID cases spiking in California immigration facilities. Will state officials intervene? 10 hours ago, traveling to Disney parks during COVID-19. What do you need to know? A day ago, since I didn't do it yesterday. Newsom hints at COVID-19 endemic plan. Doctors consider what happens next as Omicron surge, I guess, lessons. Fresno County losing ground to vaccine youth against COVID. 4 hours ago, COVID-19 update. Okay, that's an update. California no longer letting healthcare staff with COVID go back to work without isolation. Okay, last page. COVID-19. Okay. COVID, over 83.1 million vaccines have been distributed. 3 hours ago, failed effort to recall Newsom cost California $200 million. I told you that. That was a waste of $200 million. You know how many homeless, unhoused people could have gotten a little house built with $200 million? They could have got tents. They could have got food. They could. It's so much more that they could have done instead of wasting that $200 million. Fresno hospitals overflow with COVID patients as fewer people get vaccinated. Yeah. All right. Let's get to the numbers. So in California has 8.55 million cases. In the past 24 hours, 37,083 people have contracted the virus. Now, as far as deaths, see, do you guys see when I do that, when I inhale, right as I go over my mouth, there's always a reaction. 80,831 people. 80,831 people. In the past 24 hours, 298 people have passed away. Nearly 300 people in California have passed away just from COVID. Not from any other, not from the flu, the cold, overdosing, no, just from COVID. Okay. Now, in the past, okay, so as far as the United States, 75.9 million people have contracted COVID in the United States. In the past 24 hours, Lord, 326,000. What the heck is going on? As far as deaths, we're right at the tip. 895,000 people have contracted. No, not, well, yeah, they did contract it, but 895K have passed away. We're almost up to 900,000, which is next to 1 million. Now, this number's kind of high. In the past 24 hours, 3,636 people have passed away in America. Okay? So these are the numbers. Why did it get foggy? It was clear. Well, you can see it's clear now. Now, I don't know why this is so big. I don't know why. Maybe I need to change my font. I don't know. But I don't like it. But yeah. So that's the graph. Okay. You see 37,083. 7-day average is 61. So that's for February 2nd. What? That's a build. I need to be on there. All right. Let's go to Texas. All right. So in Texas, let's look at the news. 9 minutes. You think we can get this under 20 minutes. Light at the end of the tunnel. Texas COVID-19 hospitalizations down as Omicron wave appears to crest. All right. One day ago, COVID-19 updates. Tarrant County health officials report 1,118 hospitalizations. Kids under 5 could soon be eligible for COVID-19. This is in Texas. Texas hospital fighting COVID-19 surge in community with high comorbidity rates. What's a comorbidity? Does that mean that they already have another sickness and then it's co-signing with the COVID? I don't know. How a Texas team created the first open source COVID-19 shot. What's an open source? Quote unquote, open source, unquote. National group says San Antonio shouldn't give COVID-19 relief funds to Texas Biomed. That's interesting. Okay, state health official urged Texans to stay vigilant even as COVID-19 cases begin to drop. A University of Texas prediction model decreases COVID-19 transmission by 62%, study says. Texas students frustrated by limited COVID-19 protocols turn to petitions walkout. 3 hours ago, Byler, Scott, and White Health contributes to latest CDC study on COVID-19 vaccine. I don't know who Byler, Scott, and White is. I hope I'm not Bear. No. How partner and leadership compensation formulation have, I don't know. I guess it's something I got to sign on to account. I'm not exactly sure. Kingwood, Texas mom survives coronavirus, heart attack, and 3 strokes before delivering baby. Wow. That's a strong sister. North Texas man uses Nextdoor app to help neighbors affected by COVID-19. Essays. Is that San Antonio? I don't know. Essays COVID relief funding to include mental health, small business aid, Texas Biomed. Okay. I think Dallas is in a snowstorm because my cousin, she lives out there and she pictured snow. I didn't know that it snowed in Texas. North Texas COVID-19 surge showing some signs of plateau, health officials says. That was 3 weeks ago. 9 hours ago, COVID-19 Thursday update. Hospitalizations at a Hendrick Health activity cases steady. 1 week ago, 6 days ago, 7 hours ago, city of Lubbock reports 172 new cases, 0 additional deaths. That was on Thursday. 7 hours ago, internal U.S. migration giving Texas economic edge, Dallas Fed says. 7 hours ago, 281 new cases of COVID-19 in McLennan County, 67,448 total cases, 3 new deaths. Okay, Texas Tech joins study testing unproven ivermectin. I keep hearing about this ivermectin. Okay, let's get to the numbers. So, in Texas has 6.31 million cases in the past 24 hours. 26,051 people have contracted it. Now, as far as deaths, did Texas? Okay, Texas has 80,518. In the past 24 hours, 287 people have passed away. Hold on. Did Texas surpass California in deaths? Oh, wait a minute. That'd be a sad story. Let me see, California has, I knew this day was coming. Okay, so Texas is still 300 deaths behind. That's still, there's no way that Texas should be this close to California when they don't have as many people. Now, okay, I guess we just lost the thing for Texas. All right, so in the past 24 hours, darn it, we just lost that. In the past 24 hours, 287 people. Okay, so, sorry. Okay, so here's the numbers for Texas. Here are the numbers for Texas. Okay, numbers for Texas. And here is the chart. Here's the chart. And okay, there you go. Let's go to Florida. Let's go to Florida. I don't know what Florida's going to bring us, but we shall see. Huh? Florida. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, let's go to news for Florida. 4 hours ago, Florida daily COVID deaths average highest since October 17th. South Florida Sun Centennial. Florida COVID update. State seized 720 new deaths and the latest on hospitalizations. One day ago, Florida COVID update. A look at the state's current cases, deaths, and hospitalizations. A week ago, 1 month ago. Let's go to the next page. 13 hours ago, Georgia, Florida attorneys indicted indicted for COVID-19 fraud schemes. 2 Florida residents sentenced to prison for COVID-19 relief fraud. 1 day ago, COVID-19 hospitalizations in Florida fell below 9,000. That's a good thing. 21 hours ago, this is the city in Florida with the most COVID-19 cases. Where is that? Okay, the U.S. has reported more than 73.7 million confirmed COVID-19 cases as of February 1st. More than 877,000 Americans have died of COVID-19, the highest death toll of any country. Nationwide, there were an average. Okay, can we just get to? You know what? I'm not going to read the whole. I can't. I just want to know. Just give us. You know what I'm saying? Just give us. What town is it? But they're not going to do that. Okay. 1 day ago, fewer COVID patients in Treasure Coast Cleveland Clinic Hospital. Florida cases down 30%. 1 month ago, 1 week ago, 16 hours ago, counties with the highest COVID-19 death rate in Florida. I'm not doing that again. Keep COVID-19 test kits out of reach of children. Poison control warns. All right, so the Florida. Okay, 1 hour ago, Florida's Omicron cases back below highest Delta level. All right, so you never know Florida. All right, so in Florida has 5.75 million cases in the past 24 hours. 16,883 new cases. Now, as far as deaths in Florida, is 65,273. In the past 24 hours, 2 people have passed away. That's Florida. We never know. We never know what's going on. Okay, let's see. We can get this. Okay, so in New York, New York COVID wave ebbs. I don't know, but deaths still in triple digits. 1 day ago, let's see, 16 hours ago, COVID news. Miranda vaccine gets full approval from FDA. I thought they all got approved. Okay, we got to go to the second page. 3 hours ago, consortium on long COVID. February 3rd, 20 hours ago, in New York City, sewage, a mysterious coronavirus signal. 7 hours ago, how long after having COVID can I get a booster shot? COVID continues to sideline athletes as Olympic competition begins. 10 hours ago, New York State COVID-19 update, February 3rd. 8 hours ago, video transcript and panelist information for New York State something. 9 hours ago, why nasal COVID vaccines may make better boosters. New York State Department of Health and New York City something. Medicare will soon provide free at-home coronavirus tests. 9 hours ago, New York City school attendance stabilized as COVID-19 wave recedes. 1 day ago, teen vaccination rate reaches 80% in New York as COVID slowly subsides. Maine's High Court rejects New York man's challenge to COVID related what? I want to know this. COVID-related murder trial delay. That's interesting. New York NYS, I don't know what the S stands for, hosting long COVID symposium on Thursday. 13 hours ago, study finds COVID symptoms typically start just 2 days after exposure. Interesting. Shooting soars in January. Shootings soar in January as major crimes in New York City return to pre-COVID levels. Police data. Sarah Palin's libel lawsuit against the New York Times resumes. 1 hour ago, COVID news. Australia's vaccine mandate is becoming law. All right, let's get to the. I'm not gonna do that all night. All right. Now in New York. Okay, so New York City. We didn't get neither one of them. All right, so in New York City has 2.24 million cases. We don't know how many in the past 24 hours as far as deaths. In New York City, not New York State. You know, we start with New York City, then we go to New York State. In New York City, they have 38,677 deaths. Now, as far as New York State has 4.81 million cases. In the past 24 hours, 2,252. Now, as far as deaths, New York has 64,812 deaths. And in the past 24 hours, 100 people have passed away. New York is doing good. New York is doing good compared to California, Florida, and Texas. So those are the totals for New York City and New York State, even though we don't have the 24-hour thing because I am late. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry for being late. Look at my little finger. Look at my little nubs. All right. It is what it is. I told you guys about my state, my status, and you know how I'm feeling. I just can't wait to this video. I can't wait for this to be over with. I just can't. I want to travel. I want to live. I want to be able to go to lunch. I want to be able to go somewhere. I mean, you know, you can, but it's just not the same. I'm tired of all these vaccines or whatever, but you know what? I'm still alive, so I'm happy about that. Anyway, that is it for tonight. This is February 3rd, 2022. Everyone have a blessed Friday, because Friday, tomorrow I won't be here. I have a funeral to go to, and yeah, it's all day. We gonna go to funeral and we'll be partying all night. That's how this portion of my family does, especially for my cousin Luck. Rest in peace, Luck. We about to really celebrate. Anyway, so bye bye. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.